Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. This is my Saturday sterling showcased. This is probably the most, as far as the day goes, it's been just beautiful. It's been nice. It's been warm but not cool. There's a little breeze, so it's been beautiful here. At the end of this video, I will attach, I finally found a way to get my hummingbirds on video. I had to hide, so it was pretty fun. But I got just a small clip of my, I think he's the bigger guy, my larger hummingbird, so you'll be able to see him in flight. And he took quite a few little drinks, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. I'll do that at the very end. So I hope y'all are doing great. I'm not going to go into much detail about anything. We're just going to get right into it. I will show you this real quick. Monique's Jewels 2@gmail.com is my email. If you have any questions, you guys don't hesitate to email me and just ask me whatever you need to ask me. I will get back with you as soon as I can. Please register and subscribe to purchase. Registering is for you to email me your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. It's very simple. Okay, once you're registered, then you can purchase from me and you can enter our giveaways. If you win the giveaway, I already have all your information. Even if you don't purchase anything, I'll have your information to be able to ship that package to you. Okay, all right. Shipping costs $5 unless it's overweight. If it's overweight, then I will email you and let you know it's going to be a little bit more. But that's only if it's a heavy package. Please be kind in the comments. I think the shipping app has actually gone up a little bit as far as ounces, because I had a package that was, and it depends on how far away it's going. I had a package that was $5.02, and it wasn't very big. I think it was only about 7 ounces, but it was going kind of far. So, you know, just, I of course couldn't care less if it was $5.02. If it's like $6.50 or something like that, I might have you share the, you know, $6. I'll eat the 50 or whatever. We'll do it that way. Okay, so to purchase, you need to email me the timestamp of the item and the price of each item, the video title and the date. Okay, I usually have things put back for at least a week, if not 2 weeks. Now, I told you, what, about 2 weeks ago, I started over. All my jewelry was gone. It's been lotted up. My sterling, I have all my sterling from last week. Okay, if it's not in the sold list, then I still have it. And I will show it again. And I will show it again tonight. So, all the unsold pieces I will sell to you, and I'll try to give you a good price. I don't go from one Saturday to the next. I don't know how much I sold it for last Saturday, because I don't have time to write everything down. So I'll try to give you a good price with all the older pieces. Okay, if you screenshot the item to send me a picture of it, please include the timestamp. All right, if you pause the video and screenshot it, it should have the timestamp in the lower left corner. Okay, check on the comments for the sold list before you email me with a request to purchase. If it's not in the sold list, it's either still available or I'm slipping and haven't, you know, put that in the comments yet. So if it's already sold, of course I will let you know, and I will email you that I have received your information on what pieces that you want, and let you know when I'm sending an invoice. Excuse me. All right, so we are done with that. I'm hoping that everyone, like I said, is doing great this Saturday and having a wonderful weekend. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. I do have a few new pieces. Okay, I don't have a lot, but what I have, I'll try to give you a good price on. If you're enjoying my videos and my content, please give me a thumbs up. That's like a way to show appreciation to me, and it helps the channel grow. Okay, that's probably about the most important thing you can do when you're watching a YouTube video that you like, is to show them that you like it with a thumbs up. This is our mascot, Sir Toby Stephen, and he is actually was named during a giveaway. I mean, yes, he was the giveaway question, and then we picked the person that picked a name, and they got to name him Toby Stephen. Okay, and like I said, he's just for good luck. He's kind of growing on me. It's kind of cute. Okay, so we'll put that back there. And like I said, thumbs up is absolutely the most fabulous thing that you can do for me. If you haven't subscribed yet and you subscribe, that's a great too. And push that bell icon so you'll be notified of everything coming, you know, like the next video coming up. Okay, we're gonna go down here and get right down to the, what do they call it, nitty gritty. Right down to the pieces. Okay, now this white has a little bit of shine here from this. I don't know if I don't know if that helped or not, but I think it's going to be fine. I don't know if I've noticed that being there before, but it doesn't seem to, let's see, no, can't really do anything about that. Does it do it on the gray too, maybe? Yeah, it really does. But anyway, we're good to go. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple pieces that you've definitely seen before. And we're going to come up a little bit. It is earrings. These are really, really cute. All sterling. The little sprinkling cans are just darling. The circles with the little, they are a little tarnished, which is normal. I won't clean them. I'll let you wipe them off if you'd like. These you could probably dip. The sprinkling cans look great. These you could probably dip if you want them really white silver. So both these pairs I'll put, let's put 14 on these. I want to put 12, but I don't know. Yeah, let's do 12. 12 a pair. So 12 for the sprinkling can and 12 for the circles. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that might inspire somebody to purchase them that maybe is having, you know, is struggling. And because I know these purchases are kind of come at the, you know, at a bad time. People are trying to struggle and make it. 925, you know, I can't read that. Can you guys read that? 925 says CZ GM. Is that GMPS? GM. Care if I look real quick, guys. Hold on here. I know some people don't like it when I do that. GM2S, I think. Let's see. What's that say? 925 GM 29CZ. I'm not real sure what that means. Go back out real quick before I forget. It's gorgeous. So it's a beautiful heart-shaped CZ. Heart-shaped there. This is very easy to get on and off. Ta-da! Very, very nice. Shine it up if you want. Some people like it antiqued looking with the tarnish showing. So that's why I don't like to clean things a lot, especially not the vintage pieces. Pushing it down, it is right at 7.5. Okay, and for this we're going to put 32. It's really, really cute. Okay, set that back there out of the way. These are causing problems. There we go. Okay, next, let's do something that we've had before. Alrighty. This is almost like a spinner ring, but I don't think, it's just a modernistic, beautiful little artisan-made ring. It is Ross Simon, and I think I remember from last week it's Thailand. This is new as of last week. There's the R. Let's see. I gotta see if it's... Yeah, it's upside down. It's so tiny. There's the R for Ross Simon. And it says... Is that sterling? Goodness. It's silver 925. So the Ross Simon is there. And then you have to turn it upside down to see the sterling 925. Right there. And on this side it says made in Thailand. It's probably upside down. But this is the coolest ring. The only one I've found had 2, not 3. So it only had those 2. So this is very unusual. I haven't found one with 3 tiers or whatever you want to call it. Excuse me, one more time. Every time I do a jewelry video, I have to sneeze. This is right at an 8. And for the Ross Simon Artisan Made ring, let's do 45. The one that was small like this, I think it was 80. I can't quite remember, but I know it was like 79 or something like that. So that's beautiful. That's an older piece. That's a artisan made beauty. I don't know what to do next. Okay, this is gorgeous. This is that little seed bead with the sterling cones. It says sterling. An older piece with a little spring ring clasp. Beautiful little seed beads. Very pretty. Very pretty pinks. I like the pinks. Let's see what size this is. Real quick here. Okay, this is right exactly a 7. Isn't that cool? Okay, so for this right here, I think we'll do 22. It's just beautiful. Very nice. Okay, this little guy, this is a beautiful older vintage sterling with a C-clasp little extended, what I call a thinned out rope. It's a rope. It's very, very pretty. Very nice. I'm not sure if it's rhodium plated or not, but it's a beautiful silver color. 925 sterling. It is just at 7 inches. Exactly 7 inches. So let's do, on this one, let's do 20. Okay, I've showed it a couple times, so let's do 20 on that one. And like I said, I do not remember what I put on these other pieces. Okay, I don't. So I'm just in my brain trying to bring it down a little bit. Okay, now I found this. It was in a I think I purchased this alone by itself. This is actually, when I saw it, I looked it up before I got it, before I bought it. It is Danecraft. It is not marked. It just has a 925 up in one of these little petals. Not very easy to see. It's got that beautiful, look at that. Very nice. Isn't that cool? And it is marcasite and onyx. Just gorgeous. There is one through Canada Etsy, or Canada eBay, I think it was. And I don't know the exchange rate between their money and ours. It was marked at 92. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to put 38 on it. Danecraft, beautiful. All the marcasites are there. It's a little darkened. But hey, it's vintage. It's beautiful. Okay. And it is right at 2.5 inches across and about 1 inch wide. Maybe just a tiny bit more. I just think it's amazing. I guess you could wear it like this. on a jacket or something. Beautiful. Sorry I got the sniffles all of a sudden. That's, you know what it is? I've got my fan on. And sometimes that happens to me. Okay, I've got one of the elephants left. The carnelian. This one's beautiful. You see how you see kind of a darkening there? Well, on this side, you've got that. It's just a darkening little matrix of something inside this agate, which is carnelian is agate. But this has beautiful coloring. Isn't that lovely? So I think I have 15 on them. Let's do 12 for the elephant. That is a steal. He's beautiful. And he is about 1.25 inches. Almost exactly 1.25 inches. And about 1 inch high. So he would be like on a chain, or maybe even a cord, a leather cord. And he would hang about like that. I think he's beautiful. Somebody could be industrious and put a pin back on here too. Okay, and I saved one for myself. I have one. I purchased 3. Okay, now let's do a ring. This is still one of my favorites. This is absolutely gorgeous. Spiny oyster, I do believe. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the thickness on that. It is marked Mexico 925. Right there. Or sterling. I think it's, what is that? No, it's Mexico 925. It's hard for me to see it, even with my glasses on. You can see it a whole lot better on the video than I can see it. Isn't that something? This is right at a 9. The 9 starts right there, so it's not going to be, it's going to be, and we went through this before, since it's so thick and pushes down, we're going to say 8 3/4 because of the thickness of the band. So anywhere between 8 1/2 and 8 3/4 on this one. I don't want to say it's a 9 because it will not fit a 9. It just won't. It's absolutely beautiful. A lot of sterling on this, and I have not cleaned it. I think we're going to do, let's see how heavy this is. I think it was, I don't want to speculate. I think it was approximately, is this on grams? Yes, 11. I want to say it said 11. Yep, 11.9 grams. So that's, you know, that's kind of substantial. Plus it's vintage and it's just beautiful. So let's do, I'm going to do 38. No, let's do 36. Let's do 36 on this. I really want somebody to have it. 36. Beautiful ring. Okay, I have this set as usual. I still have it. This is the diadema. It's a very thick coated sterling over bronze. It has not, I don't see any tarnish on it yet. Absolutely beautiful, guys. You guys are going to make me keep it because it is that beautiful. I had a very low price on it. The diadema is a fabulous company out of Italy. These earrings are spectacular. They say diadema bronze on them, 925. The bracelet is starting to wear on me to where I really, really like it. Don't remember what I put on it last week. Remember, I had a hard time showing this to you guys, and then I had it upside down. Is that upside down? Yep, I think so. Let me check it. Check it real quick. Come on. Thank you. I don't, what's it say? Bronze Italy diadema. Of course, I had it upside down. It says Bronze Italy diadema. I think maybe I should pull this lighting down a bit. Right there. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If this starts to tarnish, it gets like a little pink cast to it from the bronze underneath. I do believe. I'm not sure. I'm not a chemist. But all you have to do is take a cleaning cloth, a sterling cloth, and just wipe it And it comes back to this gorgeous silver tone. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know what I put on last week, but I'm going to put 35. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get back in order here. I don't like it when it's crooked. Okay, next I'm going to show you, and I'm going back and forth so we don't get bored. We have DeJoy. And I looked these up. Whoops, the wrong one. Where's the partner here? There it is. That was that moissanite. Okay, these are beautiful, and I have found out that these are actually garnets. Supposedly, even though the the Presidium said it was tourmaline, but you know what? I'm going to go probably by what their company says. And I do see a little bit of the orange. To me, they're very red. These are gorgeous. These are DeJoy, capital D, apostrophe J-O-Y. They are absolutely beautiful. They were, that one company had them for $39. It's Shop LLC, or I can't remember. It's a really nice company. I'll have to find it. So I'm gonna put 20 on these. These are gorgeous, and that little stone there is so pretty. I like the design. The design is very unusual. That's how I knew who the company, I mean, I knew the earrings were this earring because of this little hook up through here. And I can see that it is supposedly a Mozambique garnet. Okay? Beautiful. And they are approximately 1/4 of an inch. And about a 1/2 inch drop. So they're smaller, but certainly not tiny. They're beautiful. Beautiful pieces. Okay, let's go with the beautiful necklace. We still have the opal, the hands a hand, beautiful gold over sterling, very nice chain. As you can see, the design is very pretty. Come on, focus. We have the spring ring clasp. It's marked 925. It's very, very pretty. But yeah, I love this chain. Gorgeous, gorgeous gold tone. Beautiful opal. Very, very pretty. Isn't that lovely? Okay, we're going to measure this. Forget, it is 17 inches. And I'm going to do, let's see, let's do 32 on this. It's just beautiful. We'll do 32 on that one. Next, I have a gorgeous set, guys. It is so pretty. Okay, I know you've seen this necklace, but I have found something. Am I out all the way? Yes. I have found something that is just so cute. It is a dream catcher. Liquid silver. And what I've done is I decided I would put these two together. The length on them is perfect to match them up. The turquoise color is like almost identical. So you have this one here, then you have the dream catcher. So you've got a layering effect here with that gorgeous little dream catcher. And on top of that, it has the earrings to match. Lay that there and that there. Lightweight, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm gonna put 38 on this set. I don't think you can get a better price. It's very, very sweet. I would not clean this. I think it's in excellent shape. The colors are gorgeous. You could wipe it down a little bit with a cloth. You know these are sterling. And you know this one is because I actually, you know, tested it. But this is definitely sterling. I bought it that way. I know for a fact it is. 925. Just see them up close. Absolutely gorgeous. Lightweight. There you go. Hope you like that set. That's just, I don't know. I just think it's precious. Something that you could wear if you like the Southwest style. Something that you could wear on an everyday occasion to work. It's just beautiful. So I'll set that over to the side. I don't want it to get tangled up. Okay, let's do something cool. Okay, next, let's do, I'm gonna show you those. I know you remember those if you watched my video last week. They're gorgeous. They're RL 925 CZ button pearl, gorgeous white pearls. Very, very precious. I still have them. I know there's either you like pearls or you don't. So it's kind of like that. It's like, I don't think I showed these last week. I wanted to, but I was running out of time. Okay, so I have these here. Absolutely gorgeous. I think SW, it says RLSW. I think it's Swarovski crystals. CZs, or Swarovski CZs is what I'm thinking. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Original backs on them. So I think I'm going to put 20 on these. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And these are about 1/4 of an inch, I would say, in my opinion. Okay, we got those. Now we've got these here. These are cute little mushroom button pearls. Gorgeous white. Absolutely beautiful. Not scratched at all. And they have these kind of patent pending backs on them that are very cool. Very, very neat. These came with these pearls. It says, what's it say? US patent, and it has this long patent number. So it's very interesting. I think these are older, but these are also a gorgeous white. Very pretty. Gorgeous white. I'm not going to put a lot of money on these. I'm going to put 14. Just because they're a little bigger. A little bigger. They're not really quite a button. They're more kind of a squished circle. Not quite a sphere, like a round sphere. A little more squished there towards the bottom. But absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay? Very, very pretty. And these are about, I would say, what would that be? 1/8 of an inch? No, 1/4. Almost 1/4 of an inch. They're a nice size. Hold on here, my fingernail. I put lotion on and I don't like it when my nails don't look good. Hold on here. So, yeah, I was just so glad I finally caught the hummingbirds. I was just so excited. Absolutely beside myself. I was like, yay. Finally, finally, finally. Got my little guy. Okay, these are what you call huggies, huggers, climbers. These are gorgeous. When you put them on, okay, so this would go like this on one ear. This would go like this on the other ear. So you've got nothing showing but this, and this is solid sterling. It's a real pearl, absolutely beautiful. I do not have any marks on this. I had no idea what these were until I looked them up. And yes, they go, so say your ear is here, and the hole in your ear is right there. So it goes in the hole of the ear and sits up just like that. So you've got one earring here on this side. So the only thing that'll show at the bottom just the tiniest bit. This goes up the side of the ear, like the earlobe. It doesn't hang down or anything like that. This is the only little part that'll come down. I've put them on. I've cleaned them since. just to see how they'd wear, and they are neater than all get out. But anyway, I'm going to put 25 on these. Probably a very nice Honora cultured pearl is what I'm thinking. Look how beautiful they are. They're no scratch. They don't scratch, you know what I mean? They just don't. They're beautiful. So these are fantastic. And the girls that wear these, or the ladies that wear these, they swear by them and they love them. And to get a sterling pair would be amazing. And like I said, these are 25. Okay? I did not show those last week. I don't know if I've ever showed them. I've had them for a little bit. Wasn't sure if I'd keep them or not. But then I thought, yeah, let's see if somebody would like them. Okay, next, let's do some earrings. These earrings have been sanitized again. These are the most gorgeous. I love the little jackets that they have on. It's like a flower with this beautiful, probably a carat CZ. Very, very lovely. Look how shiny they are. Like I said, they have been soaked in alcohol. They are beautiful. They are marked on the back. Let me see what they say. Say is 925 CZ. And it's got a cartouche, but I'm not sure what that little cartouche is. But it's definitely marked, as you can see there. Okay, these are pretty. These are unusual. These have a little bit of sterling to them. So I'm going to put 14 on these. Just gorgeous. And I'll put them on a little stamp card just like this. It's actually a sticker. I'll put them on that. Just send them to you. Okay, next, let's do a ring. Okay, guys, I have this ring again. I'm very sad nobody has bought it yet. I don't know if it's the size of it. This thing is, these are CZs. These are like pastel colored CZs. The pink, the purple, the yellow, the orange, and the clear. Look at that. This is a little cluster ring. What we used to call a cluster back in the day. And it sits up. It's got like a crown. What would you call that? Girdle. The girdle. And it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It is a size. It is right at a 7. It's very pretty. Isn't that lovely? Come on, shine, shine. Yeah, it's like a little flower. So I think let's put 38 on that. I don't know if I had it higher or lower last week, but that's what I'm doing today. I'm sorry I don't keep track of that because I'd go crazy. I have a job, 9-to-5 job, and then I have a child that I help take care of. Okay? All right. We have a carousel horse, and it is so cute. And yes, I did look it up. The one that was close to this was over 30 bucks without a chain. This does have markings in it. I can't tell what they say. I know one of them is most likely 925. And see how his little face comes over like that? I actually found one, and I think it was on Etsy for like 49. The chain is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It can be shined up, but I thought it was a perfect match for the patina that's on this, the tarnish that's on this sweet little carousel horse. It is a shiny, beautiful sterling necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, just for the pendant itself was 40. So I'm gonna put 42 on this and this absolutely beautiful, kind of like diamond etched chain. It's very, very pretty. That's the back of him, and this is the front. He is absolutely darling. Love him. Love him, love him. I have quite a few pieces left. Oh, I got this. I forgot. This is new. This is a beautiful, thicker, what would you call it? It's an infinity symbol, but it's like a infinity ribbon. Absolutely beautiful. In great shape. Look at that. And it's hooked all the way on the sides. I looked them up, and most of them had the hooks up here. So this is very, very hefty. You know what I mean? It's a lot thicker than most. The chain is still nice and dainty. It's very pretty. Mark 925 Italy. Spring ring clasp. I do believe it's a little bit older. It has a very nice extender on here. It is extended out to 16 inches. And the little extender on here could probably go back to 15. Just beautiful. Isn't that pretty? There are no maker marks. But it's gorgeous. It's really well made. That's why I like it. It's thicker. The actual pennant itself is thicker. This is still nice and dainty. So let's do 32 on this. 32 for that. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's do another ring. We have the beautiful amethyst and peridot. It's bezel set. It's a very nice crown through here. Gorgeous. I don't remember the markings on here. I think it's 925 Thailand. Straighten up. Let's see. I think, or that was the, I had two very similar. 925. What is it? Oh goodness, I can't tell. It's a little bit tarnished in there. So let's see what it says. It says 925. And that's all I can see. I thought for sure it said something else. No, it's 925 in this little wave cartouche. I can't tell what it says. Right in there. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Stop it. Get out of the way. Isn't that funny? It's like a little wave or something. I don't know what that says. Let me go out a little bit. Try it one more time. Sorry about that. No? You guys, that's tarnish. It's just a 925 right there. And that little cartouche. Anyway, this is very pretty. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous design. I like the design of it. I think it's so cool. This is another 7. Very pretty ovals. Faceted ovals. Let's do 34 on this one. 34. Put that up there. Now, since I have this out, let's go ahead. I have a surprise. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if it's moonstone or labradorite. I can't tell because it's just a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful set. Let me show it to you real quick. Let me put this on. Okay. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so why I say that is you see the shimmer schiller. I know that's turquoise. These are real pearls, all of them. This is like either, I think that's labradorite. I really, really do. Some of these little ones look like maybe moonstone or just crystal, like, or a quartz crystal. But these have some of the most beautiful, gorgeous little shimmery schiller things in them. They're just beautiful. Look at that one. So to me, that looks more like labradorite. than moonstone. Moonstone is, to me, moonstone is kind of cloudy, kind of an opaque white, and these are not. But anyway, we've got this gorgeous piece. Look at the back, it's so nice. With the extender with the pearl. These are the peacock colored purple iridescent pearls. This has that's a Hindi symbol. It's beautiful. The back is another design. Just gorgeous. And then along with this, you have the bracelet. And it has the same design. I think these are just quartz, faceted quartz crystals, and that is the labradorite again right here. That's the crystal. Of course, all these are pearls, and the little bit of turquoise. Then you have this gorgeous lobster with the extender here, with the beautiful pendant charm hanging. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's do a measurement on this real quick. With it at the first circle, it is exactly 7 inches, and all the way to the end it goes to 7 3/4. So then we have this. Let's see if I can get it to stay. Let's do it this way. And then we have this beautiful 7 to 7 3/4, and these beauties. Look at that bicone bead. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have those designs there at the bottom with the pearls. Absolutely beautiful. So this 3-piece set is going for $50. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. You know, I love pearls anyway. I love all types of charms and things from other countries. I don't, you know, I don't care. It's just a beautiful design. Aren't those pretty? Lovely. So let me give you a measurement on this necklace real quick too, because that's kind of important, I would say, for someone that doesn't want like a very tiny choker style. This is 15 inches plus another couple of inches. I think it'd be right at 16. So this would go closer to your neck, but it's really cool. I like this. Now see, I would wear this. I wouldn't have any qualms with it at all. I think it's beautiful. Let me go to the end here. There we go. And let's measure that. Yes, we are a little over 16 inches. So that's beautiful. Okay. So that beautiful set, that is new. That is something that I have not shown before. I have another new one. We're at 43 minutes. We're doing great. This is a new box chain. It's beautiful. You have this lovely cross. Isn't that just sweet as it can be? It is marked. Not quite sure what it says. It has a marking, so it is a marked piece. You know what? I have no idea what this is. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check real quick. It says 925. I think that's a 9, or yeah, something like that. That's all it says, 925. That's all it says right there. So this is beautiful. Textured cross. Love this box chain. Is nice. It's thicker. It's very pretty. Let's see if this is mylar. I'm not sure. It might be. I just know how they... What does that say? 925. Italy. 925 on the clasp. Nope, it doesn't say mylar. I thought it did because it had that funny little mark on this little piece right here will a lot of times have the maker mark on it. So, this is beautiful. It's long. It's a very nice chain to have. This is, what, almost 20 inches. It's about 19.5 inches. This is a nice long chain. This chain alone is worth about 30 bucks. And this little cross is so pretty. So we're gonna put, on this right here, let's put 32. Getting a bargain. Very nice, very pretty. 32, okay? And that chain can go on anything. It's very nice. Okay, next, let's show you another new piece. Ooh, I love this. This has got like pave set CZs. Absolutely beautiful with the blue. These are little flowers. This chain is just gorgeous. Isn't that spectacular? Very, very nice. Don't have a maker mark on here. It does have an extender here. Very nice one. It's a very pretty silver tone. Silver sterling color. Of course, it says 925 there. Let's see what that says. 925. Let's see. It says something. 925 NTR, something like that. It's like double stamped, so it's hard to see. Definitely beautiful. Look at that. This is lovely. And it's marked 925 on the back. No maker mark, and it's so lovely. It has an extender, remember. Now this is 15 inches. The extender can make it probably closer to 18 inches, maybe 17.5. So this would be a beautiful lightweight layering piece for someone. Just gorgeous. So we'll put 34 on this. Little encrusted diamond. Just beautiful. That chain is so sparkly. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to show you another piece here. We're getting to about an hour. Let me show the moissanites again. These are gorgeous. Look at the shine on these. These are they test as diamonds. They're moissanite. These are screwbacks because they're moissanites. They start at probably the lowest price of this size sterling prong set. I started about 80. The post, like I said, is marked 925S or S925. They test as diamond. Come back here. I actually bought these knowing they were moissanite. So I'm gonna, and these are almost a carat size. These are about, oh, I don't know, maybe 5/8 of a carat, a little over 3/4 of a carat. So I'm gonna start these out at 40, and that is a absolute steal for a moissanite. You can test them. I've already tested them in last week's video. You can look at that. But these are beautiful. The pink is really pink. That's pretty. Okay. Moissanite for 40. Screwbacks. 925 screwbacks. Very, very, very cool. Okay. We've got a beauty here. This is Ross Simon. There it is. There's the Ross Simon 925 China. I've looked this up. This is absolutely beautiful. It's just a piece of glass. Marcasite set. They are all there. And this chain goes with it. This is a Ross Simon chain, which you don't see very often. You might see the pendant, but not the chain. Come on. Says it somewhere here. You see where it says it. Let me look it up real quick. Look at it. Where is it? 925 Italy. 925 Italy. Is it right there? I don't know if you guys can see this. This is tiny. There it is. It is super, super little. Let's see if I can get you to see it. Right there, it's an R, and it's sideways, so that's why I couldn't find it. There it is. Ross Simon. Wow. Okay. So this can be, see how dark it is? It's also got a little, like, electric cut, that little shine to it. It's a stretched out rope is what I call them. But look at the shine on that. I have not done anything to this. I have not cleaned it at all. I don't think it needs to be cleaned. But if someone wanted to clean this, they could. They could dip that, shine it up with a cloth. And I'm going to put 48 on this. They start at about 50 and go up from there. Absolutely beautiful. It is, did I give you a length on this yet? I don't think I did. It is 18 inches, exactly. Very pretty. Okay, Ross Simon, Ross Simon. So it's a double one. It's not just a Ross Simon without. This is 95 Thailand, if I remember. Or just 925, yeah, 925. Another marcasite. All the marcasites are there. It is beautiful rose. Just gorgeous. It is right at an 8.5. Yeah. Just a little under 8.5. Just beautiful. Kind of a vintage style ring. So we'll put 34 on that. Very nice. So make sure everybody can see the whole thing. Okay, I think we're going to stop at that. I don't want it to be super long. I want to add my little, these other pieces I'll show next week. They are older pieces that you guys have seen before. I don't want to get you guys bored. I do believe I have a box coming from someone next week. That'll be a surprise. So let me go ahead and get off of here. I'm starting to get sleepy now. Yeah, I want to start doing these videos a little later, but I don't want to get them so late that you guys are like waiting for the video to come and not, you know, and then go to bed or not look for it. But I should be uploading videos on Saturday to between 8:30, something like that, and they'll probably get uploaded between 8:30 and 9, so you guys won't be looking and I'm not there yet. Okay, you guys have a wonderful evening, a beautiful Sunday tomorrow. Stay well and stay blessed. Thanks for watching, guys. Squeaking. Beautiful.